Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO. Free, impartial advice on all your debt.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Delighted.
Lawsy's back. Lawsy's fucking back.
Lawsy's back. Joe Laws, the Benwell bomber. Joe, I had a wee chat with you on I think it was Sunday, but I was quite busy, so I didn't get to see how you were and stuff like that. But a few days down the line, a few days after the fight, how are you feeling just now?
I was fine the day after my fight, mate. It was more my pride, was it? You know what I mean? My health was intact. Had all my bearings there, had a few black eyes. And I just more heard that the way I was feeling in Lanzarote, the way I was feeling in Spawn, wasn't the way I was feeling in the ring. And it's just a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm 26, I'm young. I come back, and without a doubt, my career hasn't changed. I'm going to get out what I came in the sport looking for, and this is a tiny blip in my career.
Talk to me about you just said that you felt amazing in Lanzarote with the sparring and stuff like that. So can you pinpoint what was wrong with you on fight night? Were you just flat? Because you used to the Newcastle crowd, the buzz of the crowd in Newcastle, and then fighting again with no atmosphere.
You know what, Andy? Fucking, I'm not. I don't want to sit here and I could sit here and reel off 20 extras in the book, but I don't want to take that away from Rylan. He came in. I love the underdog. He came in. He took his chance. He pulled it off. I hope he gains weight, gets a few sponsors from this, gets a big shot. Whatever I say now isn't going to change the result. Know what I mean? I know myself what I'm capable of, and I know that wasn't me there. So maybe when I'm retired, I'll write a book and I'll tell you about how that wasn't me there. But now what? I respect Ryland. Hope he does good things, and I hope in the future we can get on for a rematch sometime. But that's that. Whatever I say isn't going to change the results. I'm gonna man up, stop spit me dummy out, be a man about it, accept it. Before this fight, if people thought I was going to go 50-0 like Mayweather, the fucking stone, Raj. My style is either going to go really, really, really good or really, really, really bad. But I'm not scared of no cunt. I'm not scared to take that chance. Whether I'm fit, whether I'm bad, whether I'm 100%, 40%, I still go in there and I still swing down. In the fight itself, if it was I would do with pain, I would get up 10 times to the 10. I wasn't hurt in the fight. My legs just went. Literally, no shot hurt is where I felt, ooh, ah, ooh. I got caught on top of the dome and my legs went. So for all these people out there trying to give us a bit of hate, what you want to do, mate? I tried to get up, my legs weren't grafting.
The thing is, I want to talk about the fight itself, because Rylan did look much bigger than you in there. And we talked about you moving down to lightweight and stuff like that. Do you feel like you are a small super lightweight and maybe in the future you might move down? Because Rylan's obviously a good fight. That was a tough fight for you, but he looks so much bigger than you.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but to be fair, he's a big old lightweight. You know what I mean? I think if I fought like any other lightweight, I would have possibly looked the same size-ish, but he was very muscle bound, very explosive. So I don't really care what I look like. It's just how I felt, and I felt mint over Lanzarote. The camp went mint. It's when I moved back here, and things went a bit Pete-tongue, but it is what it is. No boxer is 100% come fight day, so I've got to just take it on the chin and move on.
You said that none of the shots hurt you, but the body shot, like, did that... The
body shot winded is, but like, I mean, like, none of the shots where I got caught with actually causes pain, know what I mean? I didn't feel pain in there. I just got caught on the first knockdown between me and you, I was more off balance. My legs didn't go. Like, the left hook came from nowhere, and I was like fucking, and my legs weren't planted. So fucking next thing I fucking ended up on the floor. I got up straight away. Like, I wasn't hurt there.
Yeah.
But the second knockdown, I got caught like on the back of the head before the knockdown blow, and my legs were a bit scrambled. And I think we're both through overhand, or he threw overhand, and I tried to block it, and he caused right on the forehead, and my legs just went. And it was a mental feeling, and I got my knees. I was standing at my coach going, breathe, breathe, breathe. I got it 8, he went, stand up. I stood up, I tried to go in the neutral corner, and my legs still weren't steady. And from then, it was just like a bit of survival mode, a bit of fight or flight. And I got caught with an uppercut to the forehead, and my legs went again. I've never been punchy. My punch resistance have never been bad. Me taking body shots, I've always took them, but I just wasn't well that night, and I paid the price.
Should you have took the fight if you weren't mentally in it, if that makes sense? Because I know you're saying,
like, camp went mint here, Andy, our lands were, yeah, I was feeling mint, know what I mean?
yeah,
It was just the last 2 weeks. No, well, between me and you, I should have pulled it, but I didn't pull it, and I still tried to win. So the better man won on the night, know what I mean? Because if one of my big haymakers landed that night and I fucking pulled it off, I'd be sitting there saying, yeah, I pulled it off, Andy. I'm the next big thing, know what I mean? So I did try and win. So the better man won the night in respect to Ryland.
I've got to give you some props, because even though you were winded by the body shot, your equilibrium went and stuff like that, you did try and get up, and you did stand in there, and you started trading back with them. So in that respect, it shows that you do have a lot of heart in this game.
Oh, listen, my mom was saying when she was watching, she was going, stay down, Joe, stay down. And my brother's going, I've bet 500 quid on you. Get up and fucking and go knock him out. But no, like I say to everybody, I'm not like Andy, I'm not scared to fight nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get in that ring, I'll keep on fighting until I can't get up no more. I would have kept on getting up, kept on regrouping, and kept on swinging, even though I felt like fucking dog shit. But that's just the game I'm in. If you want to drink champagne, you take chances, know what I mean? And for however long I'm in this fighting game for, I'm going to go in every fight the same Joe Laws, and I'm going to be swinging with intent to hurt. It could work for us, it could backfire with us, but either way, I'm coming back to Bemble. I'm seeing me ma, I'm seeing me nanny, I'm enjoying some family time, I'm seeing me boys, and I'm still Joe Laws from Bemble, know what I mean? You got to enjoy the journey, not the destination. No one, like, people like get too fixated on keeping this or winning world titles. I'm 26 years of age. I've been pro 2 years. I've boxed on Sky 3 times, boxed on telly 6 times. So to me, I'm living, know what I mean? I don't need these millions of quids and these fancy cars and that. I've got the best pals in the world, the best sponsors in the world, the best family in the world. I'm doing what I love every day. I'm speaking to you now on IFL. Know what I mean, Andy? Fucking things are good, and this little bit of my career hasn't changed me. As soon as I fight next year, I'm gonna storm in the press conference with my cigar. I'm telling my opponent he's getting knocked fucking out, and come fight day, I'm gonna give it 100%, whatever I've got in us. And then the day of boxing is an entertainment sport, and people might want to see us win. People might want to see us get beat. I couldn't give 2 fucks. Know what I mean? I'm gonna train hard. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna make the changes needed. And I'm going to get where I want to be in life, in boxing.
Joe, you mentioned there that you boxed on Sky 3 times, you boxed on telly 3 times. Now, Sky has been on you, has been backing you, and you've also done these sort of like David Haney call-outs. I know some of them was in jest, and you're a joker type guy, but did you feel the pressure of all that going into this fight?
No, not really, no. I felt more the pressure because I wasn't feeling my son animals. I was just saying, ooh, yeah, fucking hell, been a bit tender of a day, like, but nah, not pressure, man. Didn't really feel the pressure. I was just it was just one of the things, and yeah, like I say, all the greats get beat. I'm not saying I'm gonna be a great, but I think people are are too obsessive keeping that O. The O means nout. I fall behind closed doors, for fuck's sake, know what I mean? I fall behind closed doors in a pandemic. As soon as the arenas get back open, now's change. I'll be selling the arenas out. I'll be bringing the atmosphere, bringing the noise, bringing the bomb squad, bringing me mask, bringing me hat, bringing me cigar, and bringing war. Know what I mean, Andy? Like,
Yeah,
now's changed for me. I'm still a bomber. I'm still a bomber from the block. But like I say, Andy, fucking next year's gonna be a good year, and I can't wait to get it rolling.
It's good to see you still smiling. You're still the same old Joe Laws, and I like to see that, Joe. And I seen that you put a post out on Instagram and Twitter saying that, like, how can I inspire the youth of where I'm from? Because you're from quite I wouldn't say a rough nick, but you're from Benwell. Benwell is well documented. But how could you inspire the youth if you were to get that loss and mope and be sad about it? Do you know what I mean? So you've got to stay positive, haven't you, for these young kids?
You do, man. Like, I always tell like the kids who come in and they look up to us, even though I'm not the most ideal role model, Andy, but they do anyway. I can listen. If you take up football, hopscotch, ping pong, whatever you do, give it 100%. And on your journey, like, the journey never ever just goes like this. You get beat, you get setbacks, but you've got to stay mentally strong. And you see all these famous fighters when they tell the story, and they always go, "I was on the verge of quitting. I got beat. This happened. I was on the verge of wrapping it, but then this big fight came off, and I fucking won." Know what I mean? And I couldn't give two fucks about people's opinions. I know what I can do in boxing. I felt good in Spawn against world level opposition. I felt good in the gym, but on the night I didn't show up. So back to the drawing board, back to the gym, and we'll come again.
You mentioned it there that people have losses. Now there's another guy that shares your name, the Bomber, is Tony Bellew. He lost his world title fights and stuff like that. He lost his big fights, Nathan Cleverly, Adonis Stevenson, and then the third time lucky, he got his big fight back with
I did.
Lunga, didn't he? So do you know what I mean? You get them opportunities. You know, the loss is a loss, but you can easily bounce back. But
you do.
But just talking about the card in general, it's quite a. We've seen guys from the northeast on the night as well. Thomas Patrick Ward get a draw. We've seen Lewis Ritson get the win, but it was a hard fought win. Many people thought he actually lost. So do you know what I mean? It swings and roundabouts in this game, isn't it? And we can see good fighters slip up. So what was your thoughts on the actual card as well, the northeast fighters?
I think people get caught up too much on the social media hype that they thought me, Ritson, and Tommy Ward were just going to win like that. Easy day at the office. Ritson's going to win. Coach is going to win. Joe Lord's he's going to win. Tommy Ward, he's going to win. Has me beaten 29 fights. You know what I mean? But they don't realise that every fight is like a hard 50-50 fight. And some days you have off days. Some days you don't perform. And like every fight can't be a punch perfect fight. But I thought Tommy Ward did enough to win. Ritson did enough to win. It wasn't a punch perfect performance, but they got the win. On to the next one. They can have a bit of downtime now and come back better next year. Know what I mean? And people are just too eager to jump on the bandwagon and slag off when them have not even laced up a pair of gloves in their life. Know what I mean?
I know you're actually on your way to the gym, Joe. So are you back in? How are you feeling right now? Just getting straight back in the gym. Do you not want any time off or anything like that?
Yeah, no. Well, I'm having time off.
Move your fingers. I can't see you.
Oh, sorry there. I see you now. I'm just going to me strength and conditioning gym. I'm just doing a few strength weights, a bit stretching. Not heavy. I'm going to have a few weeks off punching, get back punching, do a bit of tech, bit of bags. Just stay taking over. Put on a bit of strength, a bit of explosive power over the Christmas. Stay taking over pads, bags, a bit of tech and all that. And then once I get some fight dates, then I can start knocking up level. Know what I mean? But I enjoy training. Just getting up, going to the gym for an hour. With my strength coach, have a bit of crack, lift a few weights. Know what I mean? It's life's good. Know what I mean? You gotta just stay positive for the bad times, stay positive for the good times, and your time will come.
Definitely, John. I'm happy to see that you're, because I'm obviously good friends with you. I've got to know you quite well, and that we always have a laugh, me and you, whenever we see each other. It's always a It's always a good crack, and it's good for me to see you with a smile on your face. It's good to see that you're still positive. But one final thing, Joe, do you have a final word for you?
How did it look from your perspective on Saturday? Did I get banjoed?
But to be fair, mate, I don't like seeing people I know quite well getting hurt like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't like it.
He did, but I tried to hit him. I got Joe Laws that hour.
Exactly. He Joe lost you. He did.
He Joe Laws this hour, but that's the game I'm in it? You go swimming, you get wet. I've got to accept that. But I'm a man, and I'm a big hairy horse man. I come back from it, and I promise you now, all the Bomb Squad home supporters next year, I'll come back bigger, better, and stronger.
Definitely. But one final word then. One final word for your fans and the haters that are out there just now. One final word.
Fuck me haters. Me haters are like arseholes. Everyone's got them, right? Haters, fucking, they come up with these stupid opinions, these stupid tweets, and I haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo. Me supporters, I love yous all. Me Bomb Squad, me sponsors, they've stuck by so thick, they've stuck by so thin. The corona, no corona. Literally, I've got that many nice messages of people, of like famous boxers and all that. It means all of us in there. My mindset hasn't changed. My positivity hasn't changed. So I'm gonna stay in the boxing clique out of the Christmas, and next year I'll come back.
Yep.
Team Bomber all the way.
Squad.
Bomb Squad.
There it is, my man. Right, Joe, let you get back in the gym, man. Get back to strength and condition. I can't wait to see you back.
I said, anytime you want to come down, Benwell, he wants to spar you.
Your dad?
Aye, my dad's coming for you.
No, he doesn't want the list. He doesn't want the list. I spoke to your dad as well the other day. I'm definitely going to come down, Benwell, when all this is sort of...
Fucking shit myself there. I put my case in my car and smooth video was on, and I blasted my eardrums out. Yeah.
You're fucking doughball. Right, Joe. Go and get your training in, buddy, and I'll speak to you soon, brother.
Peace out, Andy. Chaz, mate.
Cheers, my man.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.